Hello everyone, and today I have a very exciting chess game to show you by Bobby Fischer. Fischer had the white pieces and his opponent was an American chess master, Attilio Di Camillo. This chess game is from Bobby Fischer's early years. This game is from the United States Eastern States Open chess tournament from 1956. So, Fischer starts the game with e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and we have the Spanish game a6, and then bishop to a4, knight to f6, castling b5, bishop back, d6, and then c3, bishop to g4, asking a question, bishop goes back, d3, bishop to e7, and developing the knight. So Fischer's idea is rook to e1, knight to f1, and then knight to g3, which is a standard idea. So knight to f1, but in this position, after defending the bishop, Bobby Fischer played g4. Maybe knight to g3 was expected, but a wild-looking move, a very confident move by Bobby Fischer, by young Bobby Fischer, pushing the pawn in front of the king just like that. So bishop goes back, knight to g3, aiming at f5, knight to h7, and a very nice parking spot for the knight to f5. Nice parking spot. So knight goes back. Well, if bishop takes knight, eliminating the problem-causing knight, then opening the g-file, and white can use the open g-file for attacking the enemy king now. This looks scary for black, so after king to h2, white can bring the rook in and then attack his opponent very easily. So this is why not capturing the knight. Even if capturing with the e-pawn, that was very good for white. So knight goes back, d4, and then exchanging the pawns. So shuffling around with the knight, and then knight takes on e7, queen takes, and d5, a nice space advantage for white. So c5, and Fischer played developing the bishop, knight to b7, bishop to g3, rook over, and then a4. So queen to f6, a takes on b5, king to g2, and we have knight to g5. Well, if queen takes pawn, then simply rook to b1 and capturing the pawn, and white is doing okay. So knight to g5, and after exchanging the knights, exchanging the rooks, and here comes a straight jab by Fischer. He is using his pawns perfectly. e5, he is pressing the buttons at the perfect time. So exchanging the bishops, and then Bobby Fischer breaks free the position with creating a passed pawn on the d-file and attacking the queen and also pushing the pawn. And in this position we see c4, question mark, why not capturing the pawn? Then queen takes on c5, attacking the knight and capturing the other pawn as well. And white has small edge in here. White is a pawn up, and that's a passer. But maybe black should have captured the pawn when he had the chance, because after this move, this knight is pinned. We have knight to c5, because if capturing the pawn, this would be a blunder. Bishop takes, queen takes, and simply capturing the rook. Thank you very much for this chess game. White is a rook up, so queen to c6, and then attacking the rook, defending, attacking the queen again, defending, chasing the queen, but finally the queen is safe. The stage is set for pushing the d-pawn all the way to the promised land. So d7, full steam ahead. Now threatening things like moving the bishop somewhere else. For example, maybe bishop to c7, and then pushing the pawn and promoting the queen. Or maybe rook to e8, and that's also a threat. So winning the game on the spot. So we have rook to b7, but can you guess the next move for white? Bobby Fischer played a very beautiful winning move, which wins the game on the spot. Okay, did you see the move? Fischer played bishop to c7, a very beautiful final move by Fischer. After checking the king, moving the king back, black resigned, because in this position black can't stop a rook up and then promoting the queen. So if rook takes bishop, then check, and this is just simply winning on the spot. So what else? If queen takes, then promoting, it's all over. And if queen to f6, exchanging the queens and then promoting the queen. So, okay, this is why black resigned in this position. What a game by Bobby Fischer. Okay, so how about in this position, if knight goes back, then we can simply capture the knight, and after capturing, we can capture the queen. After rook up, by the way, queen takes rook is also not going to work. We can simply capture the queen. Okay, so this was the final move of this chess game. And did you see this amazing, elegant move by Fischer? Bishop to c7, and black simply resigns after king to f1. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.